was actually at one of my early companies where we hired someone who looked great on paper, references, resumes checked out, looked like the right person for the VP of sales role that we were hiring, 110% quota attainment for 8 quarters trailing. Again, just looked like the right person for the role. Unfortunately, 6 months into that person's employment, they ended up sexually harassing somebody at the company, which was a horrible experience for her, for the victim, for the business more generally, set off kind of a really negative chain of events that severely impacted the company. After the fact, after this event, we did kind of the post-mortem. We said, hey, how did we miss this? Was there anything we could have identified that would have alerted us to, hey, there's a predilection for this sort of behavior, right? And so all over this guy's social media, we saw like pejorative, misogynistic content about women that if we'd have seen it, we never would have brought him on board. So, it was really experiencing the pain that Fama is solving for today. I think the thing that, now many of us know, fast forward, this was more than 10 years ago at this point, but we all know that workplace misconduct presents itself in very different ways now than it did 15 or 20 years ago, right? It's no longer like literally, as you guys probably know, lie detector tests back in the day, drug tests back in the day before you joined a company. But now workplace misconduct is no longer just about the background check. It's much more, workplace misconduct appearing on social media, on Google and offline news and litigation, that sort of a thing, these hard to uncover, hard to identify data sources. So yeah, we missed that when we were hiring this person at the company that I was at and, experiencing the pain that you solve for and having a really strong why when you're getting through those early days of getting a company off the ground really powered us forward and got us to where we are today. So yeah, I came at this much more from a, hey, I experienced this problem, had anyone else, and let's build a software product around it.
Yeah, I think it's great timing for us to even have this conversation, considering that it is Women's History Month and all the conversations that we need to be having about being allies to our colleagues around preventing bad boss behavior like sexual harassment and toxic work culture.